Hi guys, my name is BYDALESMITH. I'm excited to be dropping my YouTube video. This is my first YouTube video, so yes. In this video, I'm going to be showing you like different brow techniques. My spoolie, that's to just brush my brows. My eye pencil. You can really use any eye pencil. Go on IG and search for Beauty Line by Didi. It's about 2,000 naira and it's a neutral color. It goes with any color of brow. I have my brush. This is my blending brush. You can see this is really soft. I have my highlighting brush, but this is from Bobbi Brown. I've been using it since forever. This is my Pro Gel. It's in the shade Fun. The trick about this whole brow thing is don't try to imitate any other person's brow. Don't try to draw a shape that your brow does not have. Do what is on your face, what your eyebrow outline looks like. Just follow the lines. The first step is to you just brush out your brows. I'm just outlining the down part of my brows. So this brow I'm drawing now is the the one with the strokes. So I'm drawing another line up here. Just follow your brows, really, your brow line. Don't go ahead of it and don't go below it. And the brush up, and make sure you don't press too much on your skin. Like when you're drawing your brows, just light stroke. And then I go in with the strokes now, light strokes. Sometimes when I don't feel like extending the strokes to the edges of my brow, I just do like 1 or 3 strokes here and I just shade the rest out. So you can do it in different ways. Shade lightly at the edge. So that is it. But if you want to stroke all the way down, I'm going to show you that now. So you can see the strokes on it now, and then you brush out again. Try not to brush out too much so the strokes don't disappear. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and then try as much as possible to make use of it, like very little concealer, because I really do not like wasting my products. And then it makes it easier to blend in. And if you're not really good at blending in, you should just use very little products. Right now I'm going to be using concealer all the way down. There's one other thing I do just to make the strokes very obvious. I go in with my concealer the same way I draw the strokes. I just put in like a little bit of concealer in the middle, to just make it more defined. So I'm going to be showing you that. You have to use a flat brush, a flat edge brush. See the brush, very flat, so it doesn't mess up your old makeup or your brows, to be precise. And then use very little concealer. Can you see? So it gives it that defined stroke. Like the stroke is now much more defined. Another one, taking the second stroke. You have to be really careful so as not to mess up your brow. Now it's giving it that natural vibe going on with it. But trust me, this is strictly for somebody that has enough patience. you get, because I didn't use so much product and it came out really nicely. And I don't even have my upper brows, I mean the upper part of the brow, I don't have it highlighted. It's just the down part I highlighted. So you see how beautiful this is, like really simple. So make sure you are not shading. Do not shade at any point, just light strokes. You can use any pencil. You can even use the eyebrow gel. I'm going to make a video showing how to use the eyebrow gel. So you guys have to, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm dropping each video. Okay, so yes, this is 2 brows in 1. Why is it 2 brows in 1? I made the strokes much more defined. I highlighted underneath. If you saw the earlier brows, you see that the strokes were not as defined as this, so you can easily work with that, or you work with this. But working with this, you have to be patient. So this is our first brow. So now I'm going to be showing you the second one, and this is the basic one. So outline it done, and see, can you see that both brows are maintaining the same shape? That is the drill. You don't try to draw or outline your brows the way they are not. Just follow the way your brows are, and then you can never go wrong. And for people that have sparse hair, you can just fill in a little, but make sure you're still following the shape and the way your brow is without highlighting or using any concealer or any products. This is really nice. Ordinarily not as nice as this, but some people would even prefer to go with this. One other trick you can do if you have really dark eyebrow hair, just use this spoolie. You put it on your concealer, a little bit on your concealer, then you just brush out with your concealer. This one is the simplest. Just okay, maybe for people that can't draw straight lines, but honestly drawing a straight line is not even the major thing here. It's just following the shape of your brows. That's like the major thing here. So which do you like? Which would you go for? Brow 1 or brow 2? Let's get to the third one. This one a little bit of twist, and that is this with the highlighter. That is your concealer. So I'm going to highlight this one I already have on. Like I said, always try to use very little product. Done. See that? And one other thing you should keep in mind is, don't always beat yourself over your brows not looking the same, or oh, this one looks like it's so. Nah, don't do that, babe. Don't do that. Just know that your brows are sisters. Okay? So this is the other brows without leaning. I didn't even fill in my brows. I just outlined the down part, and I outlined the upper part, and then I brushed it out and I highlighted the down part. So most times when I draw my brows, I rarely highlight the top part of my brows, because I feel like it is not necessary, because it is like it's neatly drawn. So try as much as possible to get a very neat outlining of your brows. Once you do that, the rest is just easy. You just going with little product underneath your brows. You don't just pack concealer. Try as much as possible not to pack concealer. That's one of the mistakes. Once your concealer dries into your skin, it makes it hard for you to blend it. This is what I've experienced, and that is why most times once I apply my concealer, I blend in real fast. So I think this should be the 4th brow. This is the little products I've been using. Hey. Okay, let's get back to business. I don't want to bore you guys. For people that love to highlight the top part of their brows and the down part of their brows, let me just show you how I'm going to blend it in with this. It's about that highlighting the top part of my brows. It's all done. Don't say I cannot draw my brows, or no, it's too hard, or I can't waste my time. You don't have to waste your time. I just showed you 4 different brows that you can do within and under 5 minutes. Once you get the outlining of your brows, boom, yeah. Don't try to, you know, add some other properties that your brows don't have. You can draw your brows. Yes, I'm talking to you that you've given up on drawing your brows. You can draw it. Watch this video, follow my instructions, and then you get your brows done. Thank me later. And you're getting this for free, guys, so please subscribe. Let me give you the 5th one, and then we wrap this up. For people that don't like to stress, like, I'll now start using concealer. No, I don't want to spoil my brows. No, if I carry concealer, I don't know how to put it, I will spoil it, blah blah blah. This is for you. Just shade the areas that seem like there are no hairs there. Just shade it out. So that's it. Just imagine if you have this on both sides and your makeup is like this. I mean, what more could you ask for? Those are the 5 types of brows I'm dishing out to you right now. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch this video. I hope I've been able to communicate with you, and please subscribe, like, and comment below if there's anything you want me to do, or if there's something you did not understand about this video. Bye guys.